That sun is bright. But anyway, 4-day trip. Here we go, people. Yeah, got the big truck warming up. Cooler, clothes, cooking. All my Milwaukee stuff, everything packed up, tools, traction boards, clothes. Shoot, we're doing good. Got cooking, other stuff. And yeah, the last of the mess. I really might need some new alternators before I take my next big trip. That's better. All right, 4 days. Woods. It's gonna be one though. I don't think it gets below zero even. Got an honor system here. 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 40 bucks. This one said 15 bucks. I only got a 20, but that'll fill my truck up. That's a lot more than 20 bucks from the gas station. Well, that ain't bad for 15 bucks of wood. All right, so we got diesel, heating fuel, and wood. Cooler's full, everything's packed. I'm about a half hour from the woods. Life is good. It's only about an hour and 15 minutes from the house normally. Then, you know, a gas stop and get wood and all that stuff. Board shit. Heading out into the trails. Locked up, ready to go. Goodbye, good gas mileage. Goodbye, good gas mileage. Let me go over to here. I used to just hit this button and it would say that. But I was told if you hold it, just keep holding, 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 holding. Now we can get real fun. Supposedly. So, onward. Bump there. Forgot about that one. Man, is it pretty out here. So a lot of what we drive is just these forest roads for logging, which means like a big semi truck hauling logs will go down these. Most of them are pretty easy, but some, I kind of want to drive a semi down some of them just to see what it's like, because they're pretty steep and pretty tipped. So anyway, that's what most of this looks like. This is just Wisconsin. Not very much snow right now, and the ground is completely ice because we had a bunch of rain and then it got really, really cold. So 3/4 of an inch of rain plus -20 for 5 days straight means the ground is basically tundra. So this is where I turned around a couple, like 3 weeks ago. I turned around right here, and the following week me and Brandon went this way and that way, or then me and Brandon went up to there and turned around and came up here, and then the following week we cut the trail up through here. So all these original trails were ours, and we cut them through probably 10 inches of snow with like slush underneath. It was gross that day, but it was fun. It was fun until Cloud Lake. Oops, Jeep mode. We have to enter Jeep mode. Okay. Bring a little scraping on this trail. It's actually entertaining how easy this is when it's not a non-trail, when you have a trail cut and packed down and frozen. I was struggling through here the first time, but as you can see, it's a little deep. I guess I can't really see from here, but it's a decent amount of snow. Like I said, there was ice and slush underneath, which made it even worse. The day before it was slush. The day I cut this with Brandon, it was like starting to freeze into the ice layer it is now. Back into Jeep mode. Oh. I often ask the guy that's leading the trails if they're Super Duty sized or not, because I guess that's what I consider Super Duty size. And that side's got the same thing. You know. Oh, and then, see, right there. And then you have to wait, because, you know, this truck is about 1.5 miles long. It would be nice to have side cameras like my dad's truck, the newer ones. So then I could push a button and see out the side mirror. My truck's got the cameras there. I don't know how to turn them on, maybe. I'm kind of retarded. Anyway. Just checking. Everything looks like it's in place. Ugh. I think my truck really likes having the extra weight back there. Happen to have. I cut these tracks too, originally, after the big snowstorm. All by my lonesome, that was fun. Actually, no, I got stuck that day. That's right, I had to turn around up ahead. I had to turn around here or a few weeks ago, because I made it up to about right there. And then just started hopping. But, and then the next day I made it. We'll see. It'll be bumpy and icy, but... the woods is great. The woods is great. Super duty size. Gate mode. It's extremely tight. Whoa! Oh, I see what Brandon meant. It's a big thing of snow. Wowzer. Okay, I'll bust it. Well, hopefully that's enough. We'll see in here in a second. Yes. Might have lost some plastic there. Wow. This is bad. So this is SnOverland before everybody gets here. See, might need both hands for this one. Turn. This is the actual SnOverland. Wow. Okay. Maybe. Wow, is that sharp? Oh, that's really hard too. It's gonna take a little bit of practice to get in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll be all right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go move that fucking stick. So this is SnOverland. I just came through there. I got buried here. My truck is regenning, yeah. Hopefully we make it. Speed and power. Speed and power. Made it. I got out. There's like about 10 inches of snow on top of like 2 inches of frozen slush on top of a couple inches of like fluffy snow. The Jeeps and the little boys might be okay. 11,000 pounds was not okay. Well, definitely not, well, I shouldn't say definitely, but probably not making it to my intended goal for this afternoon. I've got, I don't know, like 15 miles of roads like this to check the next, where I want to camp out.
I want you to remember who you were 5, 10, 15 years ago. Do you remember the fears, the doubts,
Just cruising through the woods. I'm gonna, I think, go check a camp spot out up ahead, see if I can make it in or not. The snow at the last place, I don't really feel very confident, but you never know, there might be a better track going to this one. Well, it didn't feel bad pulling in, so we'll go a little ways down the truck. No, don't do it yet. But it didn't feel horrible pulling in, it feels pretty solid. We'll see how it goes up in the bumpy section around the corner here. This is the hill I'm worried about in the getting out of here. It doesn't look like much, but when it's snowy and icy, oh, do we go down this? I'm attempting to find some sort of fire ring. I'm not having any luck. But we didn't get stuck. Almost got stuck. Well, we got stuck and back down and then made it back up. Look at the big old girl. You would think there's a fire pit in here somewhere. I'll fucking fall in it and eat shit. Fire pit, hello. Where are you? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, Camp 3 Lake, I think. Or 3 Camp Lake or something. I don't know, something like that. Around. Mental note. Can is fine, but that would be bad. That's important. Hope that hasn't been hit already. I'll empty this out and get the diesel heater fired up, and then camp's made. Well, I'll do a little bit of shoveling, I guess. Okay, diesel heater's clear. Maybe I'll shovel around. Maybe there's a freaking thing in here somewhere. There's got to be a fire pit somewhere. And just like that, camp is done. Traction boards. That was dirty. That is a lot of wood for 15 bucks. I gave him 20 because that's all I had, but didn't even seem like that much earlier. Like doubled. Wish my wood would double. Anyway, yeah, make sure heat. I'm gonna do a little bit more shoveling. Still deducing where to put the campfire, but Brandon's over there videoing. Got a fire started.
I did that and I was not videoing.
Wow, that failed. You failed then.
Yep.
I've done that a time or two. Yeah, fire going. Let's see here. Let's go find some twilight. Hey, sun's just set. Not a bad night. Not a bad night. Whoa, that's really deep. Rusty, that's really deep. Right, dog? So apparently I picked bad wood because fire's not working out here. You would think it would light, but it just won't. It just won't. Truck's over there. I'll let that sit for a while. Good morning. Just starting to get packed up right now. Brandon left already. He's going to test out his trail ride for tomorrow. I'm gonna go explore to the north and maybe go see a giant pine tree. The fire kicked my ass. The wood was not dry enough. Thought I got a good deal, guess not. But making up the hill the first time. Brandon said he made it up the hill no problem and then almost got stuck when he stopped to check the map at the top. Which, yeah. So, gotta put some sheet away for the wood. Yep. Alright, we're warmed up. Engine's 145. Transmission's 100. That sucks. Oh, I could have recorded that video for that hill. Crawled right up it, no problem. I'll pack down. But, alright, heading back out to the road. Then, I think I'm just gonna go north. Ooh. Hey, what's going on here? Whoa, stick. There's a stick there. Oh, everything's fine. But, you know, I was wondering why it felt so cold this morning. Negative 12. Okay, makes sense. Checks out. Wow. Thought I was being a bitch. Guess not. Just cold. Where I learned you really have to check where the snowmobile trails are. I took that with my truck and it did not go well. It did not go well. I see tracks. Let's just go try it. See where it goes. Seems fine. I just went through a little. I just went through that little section there. A little bit of hopping. We're gonna have to take this with speed coming back. Speed. Oh, that looks deep. Is there anywhere to turn around there? Now we're already this far. Fuck it, I guess. Ooh. Well, that's lame. That's lame. We are stuck. I'm trying to go back that way. That's the goal. It's not going well. I thought I was gonna make it, but back on the main road. Back on the main road. We made it out the hill climb first try. I didn't get it in this angle. Maybe I'll put it in the vertical. But all right, back to my hike. Now it's what, 12:30. That's fine. I had to do a little bit of four-wheeling today, otherwise I'd just be driving around on roads like this, right? Right. So, at least I made it out first try. That made me happy. I didn't want to have to dig twice. But now my feet are wet again after they were finally dry and warm after 3 hours of trying to warm them up. So I'll have cold feet on my hike again. That'll be I either took a wrong turn or the long way. I'm just going with the long way we took. Otherwise I'd be there already, but I got a couple miles yet again. I gotta go like straight left to me, which is east, like a mile, but I gotta go down and over and back up. Whoops. Oh well, it's been really pretty. Snowing a little bit, all the trees are covered. Not too bad. Giant pine. I mean, it's big. That can't be it. It's only like a 2-foot pine. I guess we'll keep going. Hey. I mean, that's the biggest bent tree I've ever seen. But I'm not sure if these define as giant. Large. There are a lot of large pine trees here. But I haven't seen anything over like 2-foot diameter yet. I wanted to see a real big girthy one, like over 3. I can't walk in that path, it's too narrow. I got snowshoes on. So, yeah. Perfect snow for it, like I'm only sinking a little bit. I gotta practice in them. And they actually I think they keep your feet warm because they keep your feet drier. Even though my feet are sweating. It's kind of a problem. It's an issue. They're cold right now. The left one's not too bad. The right one's pretty cold. We'll just pretend it's fake nerve pain, right? That's not real. It's just in my head. Yeah. Okay. After bitching a while. That's over 3 feet. Oh, I'm all messed. I mean, it's over 3 feet wide. That's pretty big. All right, cool. I forgot to bring a tripod. A lot prettier than I expected. I was talking a lot of shit in the beginning. But I'm guessing most people turn around at the giant pine because the trail got more trailing. It's really pretty. Really pretty. I mean, it's pretty. I think I got like a, I don't know, probably a half mile yet. I should probably check the map too. There's a couple more big pines. This one looks like it snapped off long ago. This big one right here. Oh wow, look at the top of that one, broke off and then started growing again. Tallest tree falls first in the windstorm. But cool. I was starting to wonder, I'm like, where am I going? Here's my track where I started. Oh, I thought that was a trail for somebody to go piss. That's actually the other side of the trail. Ha! Ha! That was cool. Just a little snowshoe. Hopefully the truck's there. I don't think I locked it. Nothing. Hopefully it's still there and everything's there. Back to the rig. I should probably clean my rims out. Shoo! Back to the truck. Now I head to camp. Maybe stop for an actual bathroom first. If I could actually sit down, that'd be nice. But we'll see. We'll see. That was fun. It was longer than I expected, but fun. It's really hard to see the road and where it actually humps over. But I don't know. Got like 6 miles down this road and then turn, and I think I got a couple more trails before I hit there, and then hopefully not get stuck at SnOverland in front of everybody. Hopefully not get stuck. That's the goal. Or to at least get stuck where I'm good to camp. If I like back in and get buried, I'm okay with that. I had to do like, I don't know, 20 miles on the road to get back down here at a decent time. Could have taken the back way, but I would have been very late, and I'm kind of hungry. So I want to get some food made and then get my truck all set up and then hang out for a little bit. And, okay, we're not going to get stuck in front of everybody. That is the goal. That is the goal. Are we going to have to get stuck? Probably, because I got stuck there yesterday bad. Maybe it's all packed down. I took the short way. I'm hungry. Holy cows, there are a lot of people here. Neat. Alright, everybody's starting to wake up and get ready. A lot of people. Alright, first one out. First one out. I gotta adjust my thing. Oh, just a little bit of playing right now. Just a little bit of playing. Get a little practiced up here. What's my transmission at? 130. Doing okay. SnOverland camp's right over there. How far did I go? Somebody went all the way through. Wow. Hang on to her. Alright. Got some rigs lined up here, people. Lots of people ready. Oh, there's a big old diesel. Fuck yeah. He's got more mud terrains though. Sweet, sweet. Well, I guess I'm leading a trail ride. Everybody got a radio copy? we're on the road. I got about 10 cars following me today. So that'll be exciting, that'll be exciting. But hopefully this goes well. What a gorgeous day. Bunch of people behind me. Trail leading. I don't know how I ended up here, but here we are. All right, well, we got done with the first medium trail. Everybody had a blast, so that's awesome. We let the one guy air down because the other Ford had 70 PSI in his tires, so he dropped down. But yeah, onward. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Back in the woods. We might do the hill climb down. So it'd be a down climb. Not really looking forward to it. Except, well, I've done it in reverse, but forward just seems different. But it'll be fun. Whew. That hit. Looks fine. Oh, I didn't. Well, okay, that was exciting. I don't think I hit anything. Definitely need to fold the mirrors though. They're trying to make it up the hill. I'm just trying to get out. We're all just kind of stuck in the here though. I'm shoveling. I lost a traction board somewhere. I don't know where it ended up. Go, buddy, go. Hell yeah. Yeah! Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Woo. Nice. Nice. 250 made it way further than the 350. Nice job, dude. Can you imagine what my truck looks at? 37s? Shoot. I'm actually a little nervous about this. If I'm being honest. I don't know why. I've done it up plenty of times and I've gone down it backwards. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Okay, it was really easy going down. I don't even know why I was worried. I don't even know why I was worried. I'm sorry. Yeah. back to camp, park up, change boots, make some dinner, hang out for a while. I'm tired, but it's been a good day. I led, I didn't plan on it, but I guess I had a path, so I kind of planned on it. Yeah, anyway, hope everybody had fun that was with me. It seemed like everybody did. I thought I was the only one that got stuck, but I remember there was like a bunch of other people that were stuck, but I was actively stuck, not remembering they were stuck because I was helping myself only. But anyway, thanks for watching. Well, I'll have tomorrow yet, probably, but if you're in it this far, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I've done a little better than the last couple of years. If I can improve on anything, just put it down in the comments if you want to see something. I'm thinking of heading out west in 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks from right now, which will be mid-February. So, I'm thinking Moab and maybe Badlands. Or not Moab and the Badlands, Moab and Death Valley. Death Valley. But we'll see what happens in 2-3 weeks. Anyway, I'm sure I'll put a little video at the camp yet. There's probably a lot of people there. I hope I have a parking spot. Gotta admit, it's pretty beautiful. The sun coming up. A little bit of sunlight from the sunset behind me. There's a lot of things squeaking on some of these roads. I don't know what's in my back. Well, it's wires in the back door squeaking, which is annoying. That's, I don't know. I have a million things in the cup holders. I'm sure it's less squeaky than a Jeep. Everybody's getting ready for bed. Good night. Good trail rides, good camping. Moon's out. Warm fire. Alright, so you can kind of see trucks out there. I'm packed up, I forget to do it, but internet up there, getting all dressed up, bed. Getting some condensation down in there, so I'm gonna have to remove that insulation and take my bed out because I think I got some condensation down in here, which leads to mold, so we gotta get that out. That's a no-go. But other than that, everything's been really good, really good. Oh, what a weekend! What a weekend. I think I'm gonna get up. I got some stuff to pack up out here yet. I gotta put all that stuff away. And yeah, hit some trails. Hopefully, I'm guessing I'll be home by noon, 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll have time to run down and do a shower sauna stretch time at the gym, but we'll see. We'll see. So, hope you liked the video. Hope you had fun. Hope it turned out. I'm moving the camera too much. Everybody's starting to slowly get packed up. Wake up. Had another good night. Got my Ford, and then sitting next to me is basically one of my dream trucks. One of my dream trucks. I just won't have such a big camper. So yeah, I don't know, my phone said 0, but other people are saying it's like -6 out right now. Heading home. Just gonna hit a couple trails on the way home. I don't know, I think I got like 2 hours or so, but fun weekend, good weekend. Got stuck lots, had lots of fun, got out by myself every time. Well, with the help a couple times, but didn't have to be pulled at all, so that's a win. And yeah, I'll try to have this video edited in a decent amount of time. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, just start packing, prepping, getting everything ready for next big trip. Everything seems to be working good, except my insulation. I gotta take that out because that was getting condensation, and condensation leads to mold. Come on, find a song. Okay, I said that last trail was the last trail, but that was really pretty and really fun. So we're gonna go do one more because it's not that far out of the way. And we're gonna run it the opposite way I normally do. So it might be difficult, might not be. Hard to say. Every day it changes because the snow freezes, unfreezes, changes, ruts. I don't know. It's weird. Weird but cool. So we'll go do a little more, but it's only 9:15, so I got time. This is what life is about, people. Get out and touch grass. All right, so 4 days, 25 hours, 459 miles average. I put 10 gallons in yesterday, so we'll see what it gets up to. Let's see here. So this was yesterday. I just put 10 gallons in just to be safe. I mean, I didn't need to. I would have had plenty left, but so it's $140 for 4 days. It came out to just over 12 miles per gallon. Yeah, not terrible, I guess. 460 miles, 4 days. That was a very good time. So adventure's over. I gotta get shit together around the house and packing and planning, and 2 weeks of that's plenty of time. But go see family. Anyway, till next time, peace.